Hey everyone, welcome. So, if you've ever tried to learn Spanish, you've definitely run into this wall, right? The whole to be thing. Why are there two verbs for it? It's a little confusing, I know. But stick with me, because by the end of this, you are going to get it. I promise. Let's jump right in.
This is the question, isn't it? In English, it's so simple. The coffee is hot. I am tired. Same verb. Easy. But in Spanish, nope. They make this really important distinction. And honestly, getting a feel for that distinction is the secret sauce. It's what makes you sound like you actually speak the language. So, let's break this whole thing down piece by piece. All right, first up, meet ser. This is the essential verb, the one all about identity and permanence. I want you to think of ser as the verb of, like, the soul of something. It's all about the fundamental, the permanent, the stuff that makes the thing, well, that thing. It answers that deep question, what is this thing really, at its core?
So here's the bottom line for ser. It's all about what's permanent, what's essential. This is your number one rule. Let's lock this in our brains, okay? Now let's see how this actually plays out with some real-world examples.
Okay, so when do we actually use ser? Well, for starters, identity. Things like a job, right? Ella es doctora. She is a doctor. It's not something she's just doing today. It's a core part of who she is. Same goes for where you're from. Tú eres de México. You are from Mexico. That's not changing. And then you've got those permanent characteristics, things that just are. Juan es alto. Juan is tall. He's not going to be short tomorrow.
Ser also handles things like time and date, son las tres, and possession, este libro es mío, this book is mine. But, okay, get ready for this, because this is the one that gets everybody. Events. Yeah, I know, the location of a party feels pretty temporary, right? But in Spanish, the location is considered an essential part of the event itself. So you say, la fiesta es en mi casa. It's a weird one, I know. Just file that one away. It's a big one.
Okay, let's flip the coin over. Time to meet ESTAR, the conditional verb, the verb of state and location. So if ser was all about the permanent, unchanging what, well, ESTAR is all about the temporary how and where. It's for all the stuff that can, change from one moment to the next.
And that's the key right there. We use ESTAR for all those temporary states, conditions, or locations. It's our go-to for anything that's not set in stone. I like to think of it like taking a snapshot with your phone. It's not about what something is forever, it's about how it is right here, right now.
So where do we see ESTAR pop up? Well, the biggest one is location. Remember how events use ser? Well, for pretty much everything else, people, objects, it's ESTAR. El libro está en la mesa. The book is on the table, for now, but I can move it, right? It's not permanent. ESTAR is also perfect for feelings and physical states, because those change all the time. Yo estoy cansado. I am tired. Right now, but fingers crossed, after a good night's sleep, I won't be.
This also works for any other temporary condition, like la sopa está fría. The soup is cold. It's just describing its current state, not its fundamental nature. And here's another huge one. Estar is what you use for actions that are happening right now. In English, we add ing, right? In Spanish, you use estar. So, estoy estudiando means I am studying, literally, this second.
Okay, this slide, this is the whole thing in a nutshell. This is the aha moment. Look at this. On the left, el café es caliente. We're using ser because we're saying something fundamental about coffee. It's a hot beverage. That's its nature. But on the right, la sopa está fría. We're using estar because we're not saying all soup is cold. No way. We're just saying this bowl of soup, right now, happens to be cold. See the difference? Essence versus condition. That's literally the entire game.
All right, so we've gone through all the details, the examples, the exceptions. But look, if you only remember one thing from all of this, let it be this next part. We're going to bring it all together and boil it down to one simple rule.
Seriously, forget all the grammar jargon for a minute. When you're out there trying to speak and your brain is scrambling, just pause and remember this.
This right here, this is your cheat sheet. This is the whole thing. Just ask yourself one simple question. Am I talking about the essence of the thing? Something permanent. Then you're going to use ser. Or am I talking about its current state, its condition, or where it is right now? Then you need estar. That's it. That's the mental shortcut that works like 99% of the time.
So let's circle back to that really tricky one we talked about, a party. Its location feels temporary, doesn't it? But like we saw, Spanish grammar sees it differently.
It sees the location as an essential detail of the event. It's part of the event's DNA, so to speak, which is why it's La fiesta es en mi casa. It kind of makes you rethink what permanent even means, right? It's not just about what the rule is, but the whole different way of looking at the world behind it. Definitely something to chew on as you get better and better with SER and ESTAR.